Okay, so here's the deal. I have been hearing some weird rumors on social media recently about the beautiful Rasheeda Frost, one of my favorite reality TV stars, just Miss Awesome Sauce herself, locking herself up like in the back of her store or something like that to avoid people, to avoid customers and stuff like that. And when I heard about it, I was just like, really? That just doesn't sound right. And there must be more to the story. So I never made a video about it, never talked about it with you guys. I just kind of just ignored what was being said because I'm like, I knew that whatever was being said was just some sheer stupidity or whatever. I knew there had to be more to the story. I was just like, whatever. So boom, busted. I made a separate video about this, but Rasheeda posted a video of Cardi B coming to her store, Press Stores in Atlanta. Yes, Cardi B from Love and Hip Hop New York, your girl from the Bronx. And when she posted the video, now thank you to the Shade Room for reposting this. Some hater slash fan by the name of Asomani 007, I think, said, at Rasheeda Boss Chick, it's sad to say that you have fans all over the world and they travel to see you at Pressed and you rush to the back and hide. My hairdresser said this, but I told her she's lying, but I saw it with my own eyes yesterday. It's so sad, disappointing. I took a picture of the sign Pressed and this big ass flashlight cop, quote, fake security, shows my girls and I a sign that says you cannot take a picture unless you purchase something. I know we all have to make a living and you want to live that life, but damn, we all do. You have to remember your fans help you to get to where you are now, for real, for real. So Rasheeda said to this hater, Asomani 007, what you have to realize, boo, is I'm running a business and I don't hide from no damn body. I was at my store from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. yesterday working my ass off. So if I went to take a piss, eat some food, call my kids, or go do an inventory check, I'm hiding? On some real shit, you need to stop with the narrow-mindedness. People kill me looking for a reason to have something to say about our, quote, black-owned businesses, but don't know what we go through as business owners. Ain't that the truth, Rasheeda? Just for the record, that's a real Atlanta PD, baby, not a mall cop. One of my many expenses. Now, let me just say this real quick. Now, that's the end of the back and forth, but let me just say this. This Asomani 007 is, of course, a black woman, right? Now, no shade to black women as a whole, but I notice this about black women a lot, which is the whole belittling thing that a lot of black women do. She's going to say that this guy is fake security, just a mall cop. Not just a mall cop, but a flashlight cop, quote, fake security. Come to find out, he's an actual police officer from Atlanta that Rasheeda has to pay for out of pocket. Now, not only did this entitled fan come to her store, seemingly did not purchase anything, and wanted to go around taking pictures and bothering Rasheeda after she's received harassing phone calls at her business, and now she has to worry about people coming there trying to distract her from what she's doing for her and her family. And I understand, fans want to get close to the people and everything. They want to get close to the people who are the heroes, their idols, their entertainers, or whatever you view these people as being. And I understand, like, for example, I don't mind people coming to my comment section talking to me, or even contacting me at all just to say hello, or to even try to strum up a conversation with me. Like, I don't really mind and everything. That's cool and everything. I don't mind people messaging me or whatever, unless I've had like bad blood with you already. Unless I told you to like not contact me, then I'm like, when I'm done with you, I'm done with you. But if you're somebody who I never had any issue with and you say something to me, I don't really mind at all whatsoever. But if I'm in my brick and mortar store in the physical and you come to me in person to take pictures and just have a conversation with me, I don't care if I said to you, please, not right now. You need to be respectful of that, because there may be a reason. You never know what's going on in Rasheeda's life. You know, she could have got some bad news about a family member. Something could be wrong. You know, remember, you guys got to think about it like this. Like, she's a family woman. She has kids. She has a husband. You never know what's going on in life. It could be anything. If she chooses to go to the back of her store and hide, let's say she did do that, there would be nothing wrong with that. And no one should question her on it. Period. She may be sick. You know, what if she had vomiting and diarrhea one day? Is she supposed to just throw up and shit on the floor in front of you? You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't even think about it like that. Like, there could be anything going on in her life. Literally anything. But people are just like, look, I came here and you need to acknowledge me. You need to pay attention to me because I'm a fan or supporter. And it's like, look, it's not that the person doesn't appreciate you. It's just that you're not the biggest thing in their life. It's like, who do you think you are? Because if you really think about it, what they're essentially saying to the entertainer is, who do you think you are, in so many words. But the real question is, who the hell do you think you are? You know, you got to be respectful of the fact that these people are just people at the end of the day, just like you. They happen to be more talented than you, usually more. Well, of course, Rasheeda's way more attractive than pretty much any woman on earth. I mean, she's freaking perfect, but you know, they may be more attractive than you, more famous than you, have more money than you, but at the end of the day, they're a person underneath it all. All right, you know, everything you got to do, they got to do too. Sometimes, well, most of the time, they have to do more, whether you realize it or not. Like she said, she was there all day. You see her on TV, you think her life is all glamour. But in order for her to run that store and to have things done the way that she needs for it to be done, she has to spend a lot of time there, guys. All right. So just be respectful. Just think about it like this. If somebody were to approach you when you're at your job or at your business or whatever on some stupid stuff, and then not only did the person come to your place of business, you know, looking to take pictures, then they're posting messages online, on websites or whatever, insulting you, insulting your business, insulting your employee, you know, the police officer guy. You know, how do you think that makes Rasheeda feel? Honestly, lady, you're lucky that she didn't cuss your ass out, because honestly, you would deserve it, because you're doing too much out here. But this is all my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a Rasheeda fan with a microphone. How would you have handled the situation? Would you have handled things as classy and mature as Rasheeda? Which, have you ever noticed that Rasheeda always handles everything classy and maturely? She's like the fucking best. But would you have handled it like Rasheeda, or would you have blown up on this heifer? Honestly, I can't blame somebody for cussing her out, because with what she was saying and the depth that she went to, in my personal opinion, to slander Rasheeda's name, that's what I feel like she was doing. She came for her. That was ridiculous right there. And she was wrong about things. But how would you have handled it? I personally would have tried to handle it as maturely and classy as Rasheeda did. But anyways, just like how they had those "What Would Jesus Do" shirts, I'm gonna get a "What Would Rasheeda Do" shirt. I'm gonna start selling them shits with her pretty face on it. But anyways, well, I'm gonna ask her for permission first. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Be sure to hit the notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. It looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts. You'll be notified when new videos get posted.